Hello current and future CS5 students. Today I'm going to be showing you the amazing world of PC gaming. Video games are becoming a pretty popular hobby, but can be very expensive. I'm going to be showing you how to cut down on some of these costs by targeting free-to-play games on the PC. Alright, to get started, we are going to go ahead and open up a fresh browser. Go ahead and search for Steam. And the first link we get is store.steampowered.com. Go ahead and click in there. And on the upper right, we have an option to install Steam. We will click on the Install Steam Now button and go ahead and save the file. Do note that if you're using a program like Firefox, you may not notice, but the green arrow indicates that the download's done. You can click on the icon and go ahead and run the setup. This will get you through the installation setup, so you just go ahead and hit Next, and we're going to agree to the license agreement. Next again, and go ahead and choose your language, probably English. Go ahead and hit Next, and we can choose our destination folder and install. Okay, after installing Steam, we will have an icon on our desktop. You're going to want to go ahead and double click on that, and if it's your first time playing on Steam, you're going to have to create an account. You're just going to use a username, password, and your email, and that'll get you set up for that. So after that is done, go ahead and open Steam. That'll bring you to the store homepage. This is where it shows you some of the highlights for each day. What we're going to do is browse over to the Games tab, and we're going to go to the Free to Play. This is just showing you a whole bunch of different games that are all completely free to play. What we are going to aim for is under Most Popular, and we're going to check out Path of Exile. Once you've navigated to this screen, you're going to want to go ahead and click on the Play Now button, and what that's going to do is it's going to open up an installation. After it's done downloading, you'll have a desktop icon, or you can also navigate to this page and then hit the Play Now, and it'll just automatically open up the game for you. So I'll see you in game. Okay, now we are inside the game Path of Exile. What we are going to want to do is click the Login button. Now, I've played this game before, so I already have quite a few characters that are leveled up and that I've played through. Since you're new, you're going to want to click Create. And from this screen, you have the option to choose from a few different characters. They all have their pros and cons. You can click on each one, and they'll give you a little backstory that fits within the game. So we'll just go ahead and just click on a random one. And what we want to do is just make a name, so we'll just do CS5, I guess we can't do the number 5, CS5 test character, and we will click OK. Alright, so now we have our character created, and we are in the game. So we awaken on this beach, we go ahead and pick up our weapon, and we'll talk to this guy with the little exclamation mark above his head. And he gives this little backstory that you can watch through by yourself, and then he gets eaten by a zombie. Alright, so we dropped 2 items which we picked up, and we can go ahead and check them out. So this is a skill gem within the game. It's how all of your attacks work. Your attacks are based on the skill gems you drop, and you can plug them in to the same color socket on items you have. So now, instead of just having a default attack, we actually have Glacial Hammer, which is like a extra boosted attack. So this would be our normal attack, and this is when we use Glacial Hammer.
My mana is spent.
Alright, so he drops some items, we can just go ahead and pick those up, and then we can run into town. And now we're in the safe spot where we're in town. These are a few of the NPC, which are non-playable characters, and they're going to be the people that we go to get different quests, and that'll get us into different parts of the game. So we can talk to this guy, and he gives us a little information, and there's some more gems that he's giving us for killing that last boss. So we have a open green slot, a blue slot, another red, and a green. So we could take like this ground slam one, and then we can just plug that right into our shield, and now we have 2 different attacks we can use. Now, the different characters start at different parts on the skill tree, which is what I'm showing you now. So right now, we started as a Templar, so this would be our starting node area. And every level you get a point that you can allocate into different nodes. So there's a lot of ways that you can craft different builds and different ways to play the game. So it's a lot of fun to kind of try something out and see if it works, and if it doesn't, you can always try again on another character, and it's just a great way to experience the game, and there's always something new to check out or something new to try. And as you can see, it is a very, very big tree. And each of these little areas right here are different character starting points, so you can try them all out and you'll never be starting in the same spot, which is awesome. And each area kind of has its pros and cons. It has different areas to help that character out more. And I'd say the best thing about this game is, like I said, it's completely free to play. So a comparable game to this one would be something like Diablo 3, which people are paying like $60 right off the bat to get. And we basically have the same game just for free. So it's a really cool thing. So if you guys are interested, this is a great game to play. If not, there's tons of free games in Steam. Just check it out, start downloading some, and maybe you'll find something you like. But I hope you guys like this video, and have a good one. Thank you.